Guys, today we're going to do a classic iPhone games tier list. First one we're going to get out of the way is Angry Birds. I do not remember having fun with Angry Birds. I remember playing it. I definitely remember playing the game. Having fun though, I do not remember. I'm putting that game in C tier. It's an OG, but it's not that great of a game. I'm sorry. I don't care if they made a fucking movie about it. It's not that good. But what is good is Doodle Jump. Doodle Jump is a goated game. Doodle Jump is so fucking good. The only thing I have to complain about Doodle Jump is that you have to like turn the phone because it uses like the accelerometer or whatever the fuck it's called. You got to do that to play it, which is fun, but sometimes I wish there was just like a left and right button. Either way, Doodle Jump is such a good game. That is going in S tier. That is a great fucking game. Next, we have Cut the Rope. Cut the Rope is kind of fun, and that's really all there is to it. It's kind of fun. Like, yeah, you cut the string for the candy, and then it goes in his mouth, and then there's like different variations. It's like a simple puzzle game, I guess, but it's really not that enjoyable of a game. Unless you just love puzzle games like that, then I get it, but I didn't really have the best time playing it. It was kind of fun. I'm gonna put that in B tier. Next, we have 2048, which is a good game to pass the time, but that's all it is. It's like a game you play at the doctor's office. You're like sitting down, you're like, oh, what game can I play that'll just pass the time? And 2048 is one of those games. I'm gonna put that in B tier. It's definitely an enjoyable thing to do, but it's not my first choice. It's definitely like a waiting room game. Now, my first possibly controversial take. Candy Crush is not a good game. Candy Crush is so bad. I do not know how people play like these Bejeweled type games. I don't know how any of these games gained any traction. If you probably look up who the #1 player on Candy Crush is, it's probably Deborah. Deborah is definitely the #1 Candy Crush player. I don't know how the fuck she got there. It doesn't have anything to do with her time. If you are this person, I can see it being S tier. But if you're anyone else, this game is F tier. Fuck Candy Crush, bad game. But what is a really good game is Pocket God. And Pocket God kind of isn't even a game. It's more of just like a violence simulator, like all those old like kick the buddy type games. But it's so much fun. I just love like looking at all the little animations they've done. The one issue though is that I think it's kind of racist. Apparently the word pygmy is a derogatory term. I looked it up. Apparently you're not supposed to say that shit. So that's one thing that they have against them. But Pocket God was such a fun game. I remember when I first got my iPod Touch, I was playing this game nonstop. That's going in S tier. I fucking love Pocket God. The next one, I'm gonna have a lot of comments yelling at me. I'm gonna have people fucking pissed at me. Clash of Clans has never been fun. Clash of Clans is not even a game. You do not do anything. This is what you do in Clash of Clans. Let me explain what you do. In Clash of Clans, you have your phone, right? You're like, oh, it's time to play Clash of Clans. Then you wait 5 seconds after clicking the screen and you're done. That's all the game is. I do not understand how the fuck this game has such a big audience. People have been playing it for 10 years. I don't know how. You click one button a day, maybe 2 buttons if you're lucky. You press 2 buttons a day. You like set up your fucking village and then you like attack another village with 2 buttons. And that's it the whole day. You wait. It's a fucking waiting game. It's like, I thought idle games were bad. This isn't even an idle clicker. This is a fucking waiting game. If you are still playing this game, I just want an explanation why. Why is it so appealing? Because I don't fucking get it. I don't understand. I really don't. But that game sucks, so I'm putting that shit in F tier. Fuck Clash of Clans, fuck that shit. Another game that sucks, Subway Surfers. Subway Surfers is just shitty Temple Run. Temple Run though is an amazing game. Put that shit in S tier. I love fucking Temple Run, but Subway Surfers goes in F tier. That game sucks. It's literally made for babies. I bet some people right now are clicking off because they need Subway Surfers underneath me so they can fucking pay attention. But Subway Surfers sucks. Temple Run is amazing. Next, we have Jetpack Joyride. That was such a fun game. I just loved the animations and all like the quirky little things that they would include. Just having the bullets for the jetpack like hit the little fucking guys. That was awesome. I love that shit so much. Jetpack Joyride is a fun game. It's a classic. Put that shit in A tier. That's great. Next, I want to talk about Fruit Ninja. Fruit Ninja was really cool when it first came out. You could like slide across your fucking screen and cut fruit. You had never been able to do that before. That was such a cool concept. But the actual gameplay of the game, gimmicks aside, I don't think is that fun of a game. I really don't think Fruit Ninja is that fun. You have to like put your finger all over the screen. Although I did watch the creator's video about how he made it. He seems like a really cool guy. The game itself though, I don't think holds up. I'm gonna put that in C tier. You can get your fucking torches and shit. I don't care. I don't think Fruit Ninja is that good. Tap Tap Revenge is a game I wanted to love so much, and I really do enjoy the actual gameplay of it, but the songs on it suck. The songs are nowhere close to the song choices of Guitar Hero. I know they're probably limited to what songs they can put and what licensing they can get, but I feel like every single Tap Tap song I've ever played with has not been that good of a song that I want to replay over and over again. So for that reason, I'm putting it in B tier, but the game itself is fun. Now, Paper Toss. Paper Toss, when it first came out, was fucking crazy. Just seeing like the physics of like the fan pushing the paper and just seeing like the paper fly like across a room on your screen. That was so fucking cool. And as simple as the game is, I think it is really fun. I'm putting that in A tier. I don't care what you say. Paper Toss holds up. That game is fucking great. Next, I want to talk about Call of Duty Zombies on the iPhone, on the iPod Touch. This game was very janky. It was very buggy, but considering I didn't have Call of Duty Zombies on a console, it was the closest I could get to it. I could play the classic 4 World at War maps. It was so much fun playing this game nonstop. Actually, not really nonstop because this shit drained your battery so quickly. I have never played a game that fucking takes you from 100% to 50% in like 10 minutes probably. This shit was a battery drainer. It fucking destroyed my shit. But it was so much fun. But because of the battery issue, I'm gonna put it in A tier. Mini Gore is one of my favorite apps of all time. You play as John Gore and you just shoot all these like zombie things. I don't even know what the fuck they are, but they're like zombie things, right? You shoot them and they're just coming after you forever, nonstop. It's such a fun game that I feel is so enjoyable to pass the time. But there is one issue with it. It's that it got taken down from the App Store, but then re-put up from like this company that has like a bunch of apps you have to pay a $5 subscription for called Game Club. And that is so stupid. I'd rather just pay $5 once for the game. And I don't think it even cost $5 when it came out. I think it was like $1 or $2. But paying $5 a month for this game is insane. I don't know why the fuck anyone would do that. I have so much nostalgia for this game and I still am not willing to pay $5 a month. That is insane. Because of that, I gotta put it in A tier. I'm sorry. I love Mini Gore, but that's insane. $5 a month? Are you fucking kidding me? And that is the tier list. I know you guys don't agree with most of this. I don't care. That's fine. But this is my tier list, and because it's my tier list, it is the right tier list. It is all correct. Clash of Clans fucking sucks. I don't care what you say. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this tier list video. Let me know if there's any other tier lists you'd like me to make in the future. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and as always, have a great fucking day.